everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. Myself Aishwarya Saxena, and in the series of Python programming, I am going to start today with a new program and a new concept. Basically, the concept of constructors we have discussed till now. We have also discussed the different types of constructors. So, like parameterized constructor, the default constructor we have seen. Now today also I am going to give some example of default constructor, so it will be much easier for you to understand in a better sense. So let's start. Here I am creating a class, a student, and here I am taking define underscore init, then self.name. So you can see it's a default constructor, and with the help of default constructor we are initializing the user defined variable. So this name is a user defined variable, then self.age I am taking, so it's again a user defined variable, but we are not passing any parameter here, you can see. So it is default constructor, it's a default constructor. If you have not watched the video of default constructor till now, so it's there in the series of this Python programming, you can just watch that. So because this is example video and the concept I have discussed in some previous videos. Now here I am just updating, and this update method is completely user defined. It's not a predefined method. I have created it by myself. You can take any name. I tried to take some relevant name, so I'm just updating the age to 18. Okay, so now we are having a class student where we are having two different methods. The first one is the default constructor, or you can say constructors are a special kind of function. So you can say it is a function, and now here you can see it is another function update where I am updating the age of the student. So here I am creating here we have created one object of this student class, and now I am just creating one more object of the student class. So like in a class there would be multiple objects. A class basically can have multiple objects, so we have created two different object of student class. Now let's say I'm just printing s1 age, s1.age, and just print s2.age. Okay, so right now what will happen, like both the age will be same because I have not made any updation. So you can see like the age of both students is same. Okay, so let's make some updations. So I'm just making it s2.update. I'm calling the update function, update method. So you can see it's now updated. So here you can see s1 age is 16 and s2 age is 18. That means what's happening, basically we are having two different students, and we are applying some function or some method on that. See, one very important thing, like def keyword is used for creating the functions, but when in the object oriented programming we are dealing, so we have to, whenever we are taking the function, we have to call it a method. Okay, so inside the class there are methods. So this program was just an elaboration for you to understand. One more example it was for the default constructor. Now I am just going to tell one more example, and that will be for the parameterized constructor. So if you have not gone through the concepts of default and parameterized, please watch the previous lecture. And now I am creating one more. Let's take okay. So before the parameterized constructor example, I am just going to make some more changes here only. Let's, like this is in the default only, I am making define, and here I am just taking one method as compare. So this compare method which I am taking, it's also a user defined method only. Just the name is compare, which seems to be predefined, but it's not predefined. Okay, and here I am taking a user defined variable other. So this is also user defined. Now like I'm just removing this, and here I am taking if s1.compare s2, means I am comparing the age of s1 to s2. What proves that I am taking the age? That we will define in the method which we have created. So they are same, and else, oh sorry, print they are different. Okay, so here in the compare method, what I am going to do, basically here I am taking if self.age is equal to other.age, so just return true. So if it is returning true, then it will be basically printing they are same, else return false. Okay, so what basically is happening, like if this method is getting called, if s1 compare s2, that means s1 is basically the self, okay, the first variable, the first parameter inside, and then s2 is basically this other. Why? Because if I was taking s2 dot compare s1, then it will be s2 was this self and s1 was this other. But yes, right now we have taken s1 first, so this self is s1 and this s2 is basically other. So there the age is getting compared, and as we have updated it, so obviously it will be saying that they are different. So let's run and check it, it's working or not. Okay, it's working, they are different. And let's comment this update one and let's run it. Oh, I don't want to debug it, I just want to run it. Okay, so you can see they are same as it should be, because now when I have not called this update method, so the age is not changed even, so that's why they are same. So I hope this program is clear. So here also we have taken this default constructor only, and I hope these two programs which we have discussed is clear, and the concept of default constructor is now better in your minds. But yes, if there is any confusion, you are free to ask your queries in the comment section, and you can also connect with Framework Educational Hub. You can also connect with me on my Insta handle, on the Facebook page. There are various methods, and even the link of the WhatsApp group is in the description, so you can connect on the WhatsApp. Also, you can join the WhatsApp group of Framework Educational Hub. So don't forget to subscribe the channel if you are new, and if you are a subscriber, then thanks for subscribing Framework Educational Hub.